Okay, so next is default value. So now let's look at D3. So D3 has these elements in the dictionary. So if we access dictionary D3, the element corresponding to the key B, so it's going to tell you what that value is. Okay. Now, if you use a key that is not there, then that's going to give you an error because the key is not there. Okay. Now, if you don't want to experience this error, we can specify a default value, and we do that with default value, the get method. So, get method. So, you start with the dictionary and then use get. Yeah. So, you specify the key and then a default value. Okay. What this will do is, if the key is there, if the key is present in the dictionary, then it will give you the value of that key. If that key is not there, then instead of throwing an error, it will give you this default value. Okay. So now key A is present, so it gives you the value for that key. For key A, the value is 0, so it gives you 0. Okay. Okay. Now, if I use a key that is not present in the dictionary, okay. Now previously when we did this, we got an error. So D3 Z threw an error for us. So now this is going to, since the key is not there, it picks up the default value and uses this. So this can be used in a program. You don't want to get stuck with an error, then you can put a default value for capturing the error, and then you can have an error handling code that will handle the error properly instead of just the whole program grinding to a halt. Now, we have a set default method that does about the same as get, except that instead of giving you a default value, well, it will give the default value. It acts like get by giving you the default value. But in addition to that, what it will do is, since that key is not there in the existing dictionary, it will insert that key. This will treat that as a new key and set that key into the dictionary with that value. Okay, so it's like get and set. Okay, if the value is not there, okay, so D3 first let's see what's there in D3. Now D3, okay, set default. Okay, let's first try a key that is there. Okay. Now what happened? The key, this time, since the key is there, it acts exactly like get. Key is present in the dictionary, so it acts like get. It just gives you that value. The default has no role to play. Okay. Now, if I say set default, right, Z okay. So now you need to contrast this with the get method. What get method did was that if since Z, the key Z is not there in the dictionary, it returned the value DEF, but it did not do anything to D3, the dictionary. It left the dictionary as is. Okay. Whereas the set default, what it's going to do, since the key is not there, okay, it does what get does, which is it returns this default value. Okay, the key is not there, so here is the default value. But in addition to that, now if you look at the D3, you see that it has added that value into the dictionary. So that's the difference between get and set default. Okay? Now, let's look at a use case for the set default.